actory were in this world were right enough to me to speak of woe that is in marriage. For lordings, sith I 12 years was of age. Thanks be God, that is eternity on leave. House bond days at church door, I have had 5. If so oft might ye be, and I were worthy men in her degree.
There's be a lot of fairies, ogres, giants, and elves. Yeah. Now there's no more room left. Too many friars and incubi raping local wenches and getting them pregnant. And I know when King Arthur calls, that can only mean one thing. I know when King Arthur calls, I will get my head chopped off. Ever since I left the castle, I've got a reputation for myself now. Everybody knows that I'm a rapist. Girl, you got me asking, got me stressed out. 'Cause ever since I left the castle, women have started giving me the wrong answers. Chalices of wine out in the middle of the woods, hanging with some wenches I've never seen before. I used to ask about what women wanted. Some said flattery, others said money. Some said honor, sex, and freedom. And I know when King Arthur calls, that can only mean one thing. I know when King Arthur calls, I will get my head chopped off. Ever since I entered the woods, you and me, we just caught a deal. You make me feel like I did it wrong, going back to the castle for trial. Ever since I entered the trial, the wenches were sure I was going to die. Running out of time in my life. Now I know the answer, stupid wenches. You never told me what the deal was when we were in the woods. Now you wanna marry, but I can't marry an old hag. And I know that I know their choice. And now you will be my wife. And I know when we go to bed, I'll hope that you'll be hot instead. Today my choice is wonder if you're bending over backwards for someone else. Wonder if you're loyal, if you're ugly for someone else. Listening to what you taught me, giving you the final choice. You get the final choice. Women get the final choice. Now you're changing. Now you're not an old hag. You used to be an old hag. Be loyal. You always used to be faithful. You should just be yourself. Right now you're a smoke show. You used to call me from the woods late night when you were dancing. Call me from the woods late night when you were dancing. And I know when King Arthur calls, I will get my head chopped off. I know when King Arthur calls, I will get my head chopped off. Ever since I left the castle,